ladies and gentlemen, it's your number one fat Asian, and today I am coming to you with another one of the sell the whole gosh darn team and rebuild. Now, I have done it with Barcelona, I have done it with Real Madrid, and upon a popular demand, you guys went ahead and voted that I have to do my least favorite team in the world, Manchester City. And for you guys who are unfamiliar with this format, this is a little bit of a deviation from the hotness that is the Rebuild series, brought to you by JarradHD. Full credit to him for bringing Rebuilds over to FIFA career mode. Good friend of mine. Big ups to Australia. But this is a variation on that very popular format, in which I go ahead, I take the team, and instead of just rebuilding the current team that it has, I sell everyone. The De Bruynes, the Agueros, the Sterlings, I sell them all. Even the little itty bitty loanee player, they all go. And if you sell every single player on Manchester City, including the loanees, you come out to 777.5 million euros, or in dollars, $900 million, almost $1 billion. That is insanity. Then what I do with that $900 million is I build a completely brand new side. Then I take that brand new side into career mode, and then I spend the additional transfer windows trying to get even more talent onto it, with the goals of either going ahead and winning the league or winning Champions League. Now, if I do not accomplish either one of those, then at the end of this, I have to do a giveaway, and I'll be either giving away, hell, you know what? I just hit 100,000 subscribers on this one. I'm gonna give away a copy of FIFA 19. That's what I'm doing. So get your buttholes tight. Bash your nipple into the like button right now. Leave a comment down below, because it helps me in the algorithm. But without further ado, let me introduce you to my brand new remade Manchester City side. What have I gone ahead and bought with $900 million? I bought Messi. I mean, come on. You know, there are a couple stipulations here of who I was gonna build. I'm taking into account the formation. I'm not changing it all for Manchester City. I also want to buy players that I think can fit into the Pep Guardiola system. A few other stipulations is I can't rebuy players that were already on Manchester City, and for the most part, I'm not gonna go ahead and rebuy people on their rival team, that being Manchester United. Although, if I can actually pull it off in career mode, that's going to be fine. And it's his greatest disciple of all time. There's been a couple of rumbling and rumors that Messi might come over to wherever Pep Guardiola is currently coaching. I think the chances of that are next to nil. But hey, let's have a little fun here. A hypothetical. I believe Messi is the second most expensive player in the game, coming in at 118.5 million euros. But let's move on, because you guys already know everything you need to know about Messi. The only thing that's kind of strange is he now is playing the center forward position, while he usually is out on the right side. But he's not there. I have gone ahead and placed Kylian Mbappe. He had a fantastic World Cup, probably the best young player in the world. Honestly, he's an upgrade over Sterling. He's probably just as fast, and unlike Sterling, he can actually finish. And a young player with this much potential in the hands of Pep Guardiola, a manager who undoubtedly knows how to nurture and bring forward a young, bright talent. This is a match made in footballing heaven, ladies and gents. On the left side, I was tempted to go ahead and get Neymar, but he was just too expensive, so I opted for another Brazilian. He's currently over at Barcelona, and that is Philippe Coutinho. Now, I will say, he's not the most consistent player. He's got a little bit of bouts with, injury here and there, but on his day, I don't know if there is a more electric player in the world than Philippe Coutinho. Then in the midfield, we getting spicy, okay? I wanted to see what Pep Guardiola could do if he had Real Madrid's midfield. And I think that would be an excellent or a really entertaining storyline to go ahead and follow. So I picked up Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. They were not cheap. Kroos is coming in around 80 million euros and Modric is almost 60 million euros. And then in the back, there's no other better CDM to fit into the Pep Guardiola system than Sergio Busquets. He obviously knows this, and he obviously knows how to play there. He had a resurgent season this past year at Barcelona. It's just an absolute delight right here. And then I went even a little bit more Real Madrid. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to see what Pep Guardiola could do if he had these weapons. Nat and Marcelo was actually relatively cheap because he's a little bit up there in age. He's only 38 million. Then on the back line, we got Chiellini coming in at 38 million as well. Godin was 40 million, and then Joshua Kimmich, or is it Kimmy? But here's a little conspiracy, guys. If you rearrange the letters of Kimmich, you get kimchi. And then in between the sticks, as a replacement for Edison, we picked up Alisson. He's another nice Brazilian goalkeeper who can play it out of the back with his feet. This was an extremely expensive starting 11. In fact, this starting 11 on its own came out to 591 million euros. So I had to skimp a little bit on the bench. Now there are some decent players on here. Of course, as you might have seen, Dele Alli, I think he has amazing potential. I'd like to see him under Pep Guardiola. Anderson Talisca, a pretty, I guess, like well-rounded, gifted player. Grimaldo, I believe, was in the youth system over at Barcelona while Pep was still there. Cardinale, you might have recognized him from the previous rebuild. I'm having it in there because he has pretty good dribbling and short passing for a young keeper. Manama is another high potential youngster center back who's good. He's kind of like an Argentinian John Stones, if you will. Dahoud gives good versatility in the midfield, being able to play both a CDM role and a CM role. Schick gives a different option over at the striker position. I went for him because he's kind of, I guess he can operate more as a target man. He's played really, really well this past campaign for Roma. Then I went Barco as the backup left mid because, you know, Pep Guardiola has done pretty well with high potential youngsters from Argentina before, so I thought, why not do it again? Upamecano was just a cheap, young, high potential center back down there. Trent Alexander-Arnold has excellent end potential, and I'd love to see him develop behind Joshua Kimmich out on that right side. And then we went David Neres as kind of cheap but high potential Brazilian talent over on the right wing. So it's not a very deep team, but the first team is pretty damn spicy. And you can just imagine how beautiful this football. I mean, like, honestly, go ahead, vote up in the eye thingies. Would you prefer to watch last year's Manchester City team go ahead and play football? Not who do you think will win, but who do you think would be more entertaining to watch? Last year's Manchester City, who played some really beautiful football, or this side that I have just created? All right, we're going to hop into Korea. We're going to put ourselves into the Champions League. World class. I don't think that really matters. Current customize. Let's advance. All right, as you can see, we are in on career mode. Let's see our budget with Manchester City. 211 million. Might as well buy Ronaldo. Honestly, I would have gone in for Neymar just because I would have liked to seen the system work with Pep Guardiola there and actually have a MSN-like front three. Wait, can we approach the buy? Oh my god, we can just activate his release clause. Do we pay $200 and just buy Neymar for the fucking meme and then I'm just done with this video? All-time quickness? I don't know. Before I do that, let's try to go at Cristiano Ronaldo. Hello, Zidane. They want a left back. I guess I'll offer you Grimaldo. Do I want Cristiano Ronaldo or do I want Neymar? I mean, it's 50 billion cheaper. And I probably could counter him down to like a lower deal. Like 138. 138 and Grimaldo. I mean, how many opportunities in a rebuild am I gonna have to combine Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi? I just have to delegate, bro. Oh my god, his wages are almost $1 million a week. All right, we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, Cristiano Ronaldo has accepted. I have to do it. I have to do it, guys. Man City is one of the few clubs that could actually probably afford to make this monstrosity happen. I'm going in. I'm doing it. Cristiano Ronaldo is in, ladies and gents. Coutinho to the bench. Ronaldo in there. It's going to be a front line of Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe. With a midfield of Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Sergio Busquets, Godin, Kimmich, Chiellini, and Marcel in the back line with Alisson in between the sticks. Oh, is this the best squad? Is this the best squad that I've ever made? Vote up in the I think it's right now. I think it has to be. And as you can see right here, of random things happening, Raheem Sterling is now on Besiktas. The only thing that we probably need now is we did give away Grimaldo in the Cristiano Ronaldo deal. So we do need to go ahead and sign a replacement. And for that, we're going to go cheapy over here. And that is for Dalot. He recently signed for Manchester United, but a lot of people liken him to a young Marcel. He also offers great versatility as he can play both left back and right back. And I think he's only like $1 million. So let's just offer 2 and be done with it, bro. Be done. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy. Let's go ahead and delegate. All right, we're going to go in for a man that Pep Guardiola signed at his time over at Bayern Munich. He actually recently signed over at Barcelona a couple days ago, and that is Arturo Vidal. The Chilean is a little bit up there in age, but I think we can get him for a decent price because of that. Let's offer 35 and see where they tickle. Oh, outright accepting 35. All right. So this team is kind of old. We're putting a lot of eggs in our basket to either win Champions League this year or next season. That's pretty much it. In the immortal words of Drake, we here for a good time, not a long time. And here we go. We do have an accepted offer from Delot. And there we go. Arturo Vidal has gone ahead and accepted. Let's go ahead and bring him in. So 3 transfers in. Delot, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Arturo Vidal joined the likes of Kylian Mbappe and freaking Toni Kroos and Lionel Messi. It's oh my god, it's pornography. And with this completely revamped side, let's see how it does in the preseason final up against Real Madrid. A Ronaldo-less Real Madrid. Actually, they don't have Toni Kroos. They don't have Ronaldo. They don't have Marcelo. Who actually do they have it here? It's actually a pretty good side still. They got Ramos, they got Varane, Casemiro, Isco, Llorente. And they're holding their own. To be fair, Lionel Messi finally comes through for us. And so 1-0 lead going into halftime. Coutinho is on for Ronaldo. Interesting. Getting a little bit of rest in the preseason. Grimaldo. Coutinho puts it up 2-0. And we are going to cruise comfortably past Real Madrid. All right. It's looking, I mean, I've never been more confident in one of these that I was either going to win the league or Champions League here. We got around 20 to 19 million left in the transfer budget, but right now I'm sitting pretty comfortable. I'm going to save that money for the January transfer window in case there are any injuries that pick up, and then I'll go ahead and fill in that void. But until then, let's go ahead, let's sim up to the January window and see where we stand at the halfway point. Take it away, Time Wizard.
Go, Time Wizard!
Alright, we sit on January 1st of 2018. Let's take a look at the player stats, see what they are sitting at right here. Lionel Messi leads everyone, well, tied with Eden Hazard with 11 goals. Interesting. Marcelo has 8? God damn, Pep, what are you doing? Interesting enough, though, no Cristiano Ronaldo on this list. Did he get hurt or something? Let's go over to his Paul Pogba leads everyone. You can see that Messi isn't doing too bad. He's in 4th place. And then we got Toni Kroos in 8th place as well. And let's go over to clean sheets. And Alisson all the way down in 9th place, although he's only 2 clean sheets behind Watford's Cardenas. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at the table. What are we at? We are on top, and it is pretty dominating. 7-point lead on our crosstown rivals in Manchester United. See, look at Swansea in 4th place. Oh my god, no. Can you see this? You have to see this right here. Our star player, Lionel Messi, crucially injured. No. Okay, thank god. I saw the little Medibus next to him. I thought it could have been like a knee or anything, but it's just a sprained ankle. He'll be okay in 2 weeks. David Neres is out for 2 months, so we do need to get a little bit of right wing help here. We got about 32 million in the transfer budget now. Who do I go in for? I'm gonna go, this is a little bit out there. Let's go for the golden oldies, all right? Why not go ahead, try to pick up Arjen Robben? He's played in the system before. I know he's not as good as he used to be, but we just need to find someone for depth reasons, and he would be fantastic for that. Honestly, he could play in front of Mbappe too. It's just whoever's better. Let's offer David Neres, and hopefully we can get him for cheaper. All right, they'll consider swapping David Neres for 13. All right, he's about it. So David Neres is out. He was out for 2 months anyway, so we weren't going to be able to use him. So let's go ahead, let's delegate. And there we go, offer accepted for Arjen Robben. Come on down, buddy. So until Messi gets better, we'll slide over Mbappe to play through the centrally. And then we have Ronaldo, Mbappe, Robben. That we still got about 22 million left. I should buy one more center back for depth purposes. All right, we're gonna go in for Glick here. Don't know if we have enough money. We might have to player swap maybe one of our younger center backs in there, but I'll take that. Consider swapping him and 24 million. Let's go ahead, let's counter. But I'll give you 18, almost 19 for him. They'll do that with a 5% selling clause. I can be playing that long, homie. I will take that. And, ooh, let's go ahead. Let's delegate. Hopefully, we have enough to offer him what he wants. And there we go. Camille Glick has accepted, and he is going to be our final transfer over here at Manchester City. We got Glick, Robin, Vidal, Dalot, and Cristiano Ronaldo added on to this already delightful side. Now, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take this side, a very, very strong side, sim to the end of the season right here. Put all the way to June 1st. Hopefully on June 2nd, we're going to see that beautiful, beautiful Champions League fixture there. If not, you might have actually an outside shot at FIFA 19. But until then, ladies and gents, take it away, Time Wizard.
Go, Time Wizard!
Eternal sadness, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we didn't make it to the Champions League final, man. With this uber stacked squad, we could have made it to the finals. Juventus knocked us out, bro. A 2-1 loss, and then a 2-2 draw. And Juve goes ahead and moves on to the Champions League final. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the player stats right now. Eden Hazard goes ahead and wins the Golden Boot. Lionel Messi was injured for a small amount of time. Sigurdsson was in second place. Messi comes in at third. No one else from Manchester City on here, though. That's a little bit concerning. Assist-wise, Paul Pogba goes ahead and takes it. Lionel Messi is in second place. Ronaldo getting in at seventh. And then we have Toni Kroos. But there are a lot of Manchester United players on this list. Let's go over to clean sheets. Jackie Butts goes ahead and wins it, but Allison was tied for second place along with Cardenas. And let's go ahead and take a look at the squad report and see how the players have grown or degenerated, because this is an older side. It was a bit of a gamble here. As you can see, Allison went up by +1, Cardinale up by +2, Kimmich up by +2, Dalot up by 3, Trent Alexander-Arnold by +2, Gojins, -1. Chiellini, -2. Glick stayed the same. Mamana went up by +2. Marcelo stayed the same. Busquets stayed the same. Vidal stayed the same. Robin went down by 1. Dahoud up by +3. Wow, up to an 82. Very nice. Toni Kroos stayed up at a 90. Luka Modric went down by 1. Barco grew by 4. Talisca grew by 2. Dele Alli up to an 86. Lionel Messi stayed at 94. Schick up by +3. Mbappe only up by +1. That's a little bit disappointing on his behalf. Coutinho up by +1 up to an 88. Cristiano Ronaldo went down by 2. And yeah, that was it. I'm pretty confident that we won the league, but who knows here. Let's go to the season. Switch it over. I'm not looking. I'm looking now. Manchester City have indeed won the league. We didn't win Champions League, but we have defeated a Manchester United side by a fairly comfortable margin. 7 points, a goal differential of 41, only allowing 26 goals while scoring 67. Interestingly enough, we did not score as much as Manchester United, who scored 70. You think with Mbappe, freaking Ronaldo, Messi, who else do we have there? Iron Robin, Coutinho. You think with all of those guys, we would have scored more goals than like Alexis Sanchez and Lukaku and Pogba? Juventus edges Tottenham 1-0. So go ahead, vote up in the eye things. How would you judge my rebuilding skills? I think this is probably the most outrageous team that I have built yet, but it is a little bit disappointing that we didn't even make it to the Champions League final. I blame Pep. He's just cursed in the Champions League if he's not with Barcelona, man. But anyway, unfortunately, I actually did want to give away a copy of FIFA 19, but there will be plenty of opportunities for that. I'm going to be doing a couple more rebuilds in the future, and eventually I'm probably going to lose one of them. Go ahead, vote up in the eye things right now. Which team you would like to see next? Hit the notification bell and click on all so you do not miss another opportunity for me to go ahead and give away a copy of FIFA 19. We got a month to go, so I'm pretty sure it'll happen. If you want to check out other rebuilds, go ahead and click over here, Dingsy Poos, and you want to check out my co-op career mode with my girlfriend. It is ridiculous. Go ahead and click over here, Dingsy Poos. But until next time, boys, it's your boy B Months. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble. And until next time, boys, stay thick.